I don't, I'm not on Zoom, so.
Mike's alive.
Stephanie, welcome. They did have some pretty nice food back there. It's like pulled pork or something.
Al, thank you for joining.
Unless you're
us
vegetarian.
earlier. I said, thank you for joining us. earlier.
Let me know when you're ready. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and open up this public hearing, 6:18 PM. We were meeting this evening for the purpose of a public hearing for the purpose of the removal of a board member, Jan Wilson. We have been informed that we received a letter from Mrs. Wilson giving us her resignation, and our city clerk has that letter, and we're going to go ahead and read that into record as requested by Mrs. Wilson.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. The letter is addressed to the Council of Woodland Park, Colorado. At the time of my appointment to the DDA board, I owned a building and a curves business in the DDA district. I have since sold that building and closed my curves business. I also have an alteration business, which I still own and operate. It is my understanding that a board member holds office until a qualified successor is appointed. I am not objecting to the council advertising my position if they wish to replace me with a qualified successor, and I will gladly continue to serve until then. However, please consider this my resignation effective today, Thursday, August 5th, 2021, Jan Wilson.
Thank you. So I'll accept a resignation. Council, will you all agree to accept a resignation from Mrs. Wilson?
I will. I would just say that. Can you hear me? I don't know that I'm working.
I'm not
But-
sure if any of the mics are on.
I'll try Stephanie's. No, doesn't know. Hello,
Test 1, 2, 3.
testing.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2.
Better.
There we go.
There we go. I don't know that you were heard either.
Okay, so just in case the Zoom audience wasn't able to hear, or the regular audience, we will accept Jen Wilson's resignation that was read into the record after today. And we're going to go ahead and direct staff to advertise for the position to replace Jan Wilson on the DDA. We'll advertise for 2 weeks. And at the September 2nd council meeting, we should have an appointment if we have applicants. And then Councilmember Case had something to say. I'd asked council if they also accepted the resignation. So Councilmember Case,
You
please.
want to go, Stephanie, since you're next in line? Okay, I just wanted to make comment that I know in the past, we've had members that their terms had expired, but we did not have an appointment made to their terms. And as I remember, those members still qualified per the statute to serve on that board. And I don't see that being the case with Miss Wilson. I would not agree with her continuing to serve, because I don't think there'll be well, there may be a meeting before that, but I know that there's plenty of members on the board to get a quorum. So I would not entertain her continuing to serve.
Okay, council, anything further?
And I will accept her resignation.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
further?
would accept a resignation, but under the proviso of what Kelly stated, the terms that she is stating, were not acceptable. It would be without voting eligibility.
Sure. So I guess I'll just clarify for the record. When we have DDA members who are not reappointed, but they still fall under the rules and bylaws and statutory law of membership, they are allowed to continue in their position until another person comes along who we can reappoint in their place, or not reappoint, but appoint in their place. But those people are legally serving on the board. Unfortunately for Mrs. Wilson, she somehow had the rules miscommunicated to her. She no longer fell within the law to serve on the board. And the DDA board did not bring that to council's attention, neither did the member. We were given an email in April regarding her position as a long-term citizen here in Woodland Park, that she would be moving to Maine permanently. She had sold her business that was within the district, and she no longer qualified to sit on the board, but she had not given us a resignation. And I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not saying anyone's at fault for that, but legally, she no longer fell with under the rules, and she either needed to resign or be removed. She could not stay until someone was appointed in her place. Go ahead.
I just feel, excuse me, compelled to make one correction. to
Oh,
that.
sure.
The email that we received from Miss Wilson in June was asking us to take her off as a member of Keep Woodland Park
Right,
Beautiful.
right.
It didn't have anything to do at the time with the DDA,
Correct.
but in that email, she stated she was moving.
That's right. And a member of the DDA can move and not live within the state, but they still have to fall under the rules of the district with owning a business, leasing a business, or working inside of a business. And she did not fall under any of those when she was serving. So
Or
that
owning
is
real property.
right. And so that was the reason for this removal hearing, just to clarify for the public, but she has resigned. We have accepted her resignation as of today. And now we will put an ad out for new members and hopefully get someone appointed. Hopefully people apply. So I think that sums it up.
Well, I'd just like to thank Ms. Wilson for serving on the DDA. Not only DDA, but she has served on many, many boards here in Woodland Park. So I'd like to publicly acknowledge that and appreciate her service to the community. I don't know if she's hearing this or she's attending it or not, but do we have anyone who knows what's on Zoom? Anybody on Zoom?
I have a list of individuals. Some of them have names that are, you can't tell who it is. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure if Miss Wilson's on or not.
Okay, anyway, just thank you.
It's not clear to me.
Very good. Council, anything further? All right. So this hearing will be adjourned. And then we will carry on with council at 7 o'clock this evening.
Oh, we get a break. I'll go find my glasses. We get a break.